Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome KSL gang. Today we're going to be reviewing the new whipped coconut milkshake body care from Bath & Body Works. This is going to be a new release for semi-annual, which will be in store June the 3rd. But we're supposed to have early access on the 2nd, and I believe for online shopping only, because I think it starts around 6 p.m. Okay, let's jump in. The notes are vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. So when I first seen this one, I thought it could be a repackage of coconut cream pie. Y'all know they are famous for repackaging and trying to switch up the scent notes to throw you off. But sometimes the repackage will have the exact same notes and a different name. But when I seen the sugared amber note, I was like, could this be something actually different? And to me, it is some differences than coconut cream pie and the other coconut gourmands I will mention. Starting with the mist on the opening, I get a mixture of a toasty, creamy vanilla coconut. The coconut is stronger than the vanilla ice cream note, but the vanilla is still very much there. More of a whipped, fluffy vanilla. That can be a good description of the ice cream note. What makes this not just a overly sweet gourmand coconut? The sugared amber on the dry down, it gives a nice warm richness to it. It even gives off a sophisticated feel to it and a bit perfumey. I did mention that in my Bath & Body Works wish list. I'm like, what if it's this sweet coconut gourmand with a twist to it with that amber to give it more of a subtle feel and not a overly sickening sweet scent? And to me, that's what this one is. It's very subtle and toned down a lot. So if you take Brazilian Crush, Cheriosa 71, coconut cream pie, and white coconut caramel, what all three of those have in common? They are gooey caramel sweet coconut gourmand scent. They are all strong and lingering on me. So it's like whipped coconut milkshake. It's like a more laid back, more subtle version of those three. Also minus the caramel. So if you think those gooey caramel coconut sweet scents are too much, this version might work better for you. It's very wearable, like an everyday sweet gourmand coconut scent. And if you wanted it to be more sweeter or gooey, you can always add other scents to it to build it up. As for if you start off with those heavy, sweet, gooey type of coconut scents, you can't do too much with it to switch it up. It's also on the verge of Cocoa Paradise without the neroli and way toned down, because Cocoa Paradise is another strong one. The strength of whipped coconut milkshake is medium strong on the opening. After about an hour or more, it gets very subtle and light to medium. It lasted close to 3 hours before it gets super light. As for the cream, it's light to medium and not too strong on the coconut or amber. And the vanilla ice cream comes through a little bit more on the cream. And if you want to give this scent a little bit something extra, I highly recommend pairing it with EOS body lotion in vanilla cashmere. When I paired this one, it was still on me after 4 hours. It was still very fragrant on my skin. So an oil or lotion can go a long way, because the EOS lotion to me does really well on its own. So those pair so good together. If you want something a little more extra, like I said, it's more of a toned down version of those heavy gooey caramel gourmands. Is it giving a coconut milkshake to me? I'm gonna say yes, because you really only have two ingredients. You have the vanilla ice cream and a toasted coconut. I'm not really going to add the amber, and the milkshake is not going to have an amber note in there. When I seen whipped coconut milkshake, I automatically went to a heavy, deep gourmand. But you know, I had to read the notes and really think about it. They only gave us ice cream and toasted coconut. They didn't say caramel, but when you start adding caramel, then it will get to that heavy stage. But just with ice cream and coconut, it's like a light milkshake scent. So yes, I do get a coconut milkshake with this one. No, it's not stronger than those other gourmand coconut scents, but I still think this one is good for an everyday type of sweet coconut scent. And I think I'll get a couple of backups of it. So let me know if you're excited to try this one out, and what do you think? If you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you love cooking and watching cooking videos and super easy recipes, make sure you check out my main channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.